Hi everyone, thanks for dropping by my YouTube channel today, where I'm about to do final tests on Tammy's Breckwell brand digital pellet stove controller. Tammy sent me this one because she was having some intermittent problems with it. I received it earlier this week, did some troubleshooting, replaced a few components on it. Also, I replaced the faceplate because hers was torn, and the controller has been tested thoroughly now. I've had it marathon going for 2 days and it's been running fine, so I'm pretty sure it's running as good as it can. As you can see, I have Tammy's controller connected to my tester and it is powered up. We see that because there's a blinking light above the on-off switch. So before proceeding any further, I'll tell you a little bit about my tester. As you can see, there's Tammy's controller. It's mounted on a faceplate that has an auger motor mounted to it as well on the back here. The shaft from the auger motor comes out the front, and I have an X marks the spot type decal on it, so we'll see that spin in the video when the controller calls for the auger to drive. I also have 4 light bulbs at the rear. These 4 light bulbs simulate different functions of your stove. The first one simulates the igniter, the combustion fan, the auger motor, and finally with the red decal on it, the convection or room fan. So I'm ready to turn the controller on, and when I do, we'll see a few of the lights at the back come on. We'll see the igniter come on, the combustion fan, and a cycle of the auger motor. So let's go ahead and do that. So there you see the auger motor is driving. We see the light above the auger feed come on here, and we heard the motor spinning. We saw the decal spin as well. Let's wait for one more cycle of that. Just watch for the light here. So before I proceed any further, I'm going to put a shade in front of the light bulbs in hopes that that will block some of the light reaching the camera and the picture here won't be so dark in the video. So what we have here is the controller's running. We see an auger feed cycle again, but my heat advance range is at level 1 right now in low, so I can press through that real easy and make it go all the way up to high. Back and forth, round and round it goes. So that's working well. While I have it in position 1, I'm able to do a low feed adjustment, and when I do, we go to 5, 4, off, 5, 4, off, 5, 4, off, 5, 4, off. So that's functioning as well. I can play with the high fan button. The high fan will cause the fan light to come on at the far end. There it is, on and off. So that's working as well. And the last thing I can do right now is after this auger cycle is completed, I can do an auger drive. As you can see, I press, the auger drives. So that's functioning correctly. We see the light is on to simulate the auger motor. We hear the auger motor driving. We see the light above the fuel feed button is on, and we see the decal spinning. So that's functioning correctly. The last thing I do is on my wiring harness, I have a proof of fire switch, and when I turn that switch on, we see the room fan come on and off. So as I toggle the switch, we see the room fan on and off, on and off, on and off. So that's functioning as well. So David, Tammy, thank you so much for sending me your controller for repairs. I appreciate that very much. It's really running nice right now, so I think it's been fully rejuvenated. I'm ready to send this back to you. Let me turn it off now. And for all you viewers out there, if you have a pellet stove controller of your own, whether it's a Breckwell, Quadrifire, USSC, or other brands, and you have a need to have it serviced, please feel free to contact me. I'd be more than happy to speak with you about that. In the meantime, I hope you'll take a few seconds to give this video a thumbs up and for you to subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that very much. Thanks everyone. Bye-bye.